Hi, Virgo. Why did they do what they did to you? Why did they do it? We're going to see. Spirit, give me messages for the earthly Virgos on why did they do it. Take what you need and leave the rest for others. I put some more content over on the other channel. I put I put a message over there. Pick a love letter reading. It may seem strange, but go over there and take a look at it and see if you all resonate with it. Pick a letter, okay? Message for the Virgos. Why did they do what they did to you? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Three of Swords. So you got a couple of people who done did you wrong. Okay, who done did you in, Virgos. One person said some things to you, physically did some things to you. Okay, you had somebody who just hurt you. It's almost as if you got hurt by so many different people for different reasons. Some of them were physical, some of them were emotional, but at the end you still ended up getting hurt. Okay, and you are honored. What did I do to deserve this? Okay. We got the Fool. Though we got the Lovers. We have Fool and we got Love. You know what song came to my mind before I started pulling these two cards? Fool in Love. Tina Turner, Fool in Love. You were just a fool in love, but you were warned. Somebody warned you, or your intuition warned you and said that person wasn't right for you. Jump off the cliff with this jackass if you want to. Okay, it's not going to be a comfortable fall for you. Okay, and two, you probably left one abusive relationship, and Captain Save a Hoe was there to catch you. Not saying that you're a hoe, but just in general, this person saved you after you got rid of a serious connection that you were in that was detrimental, running right back into the same thing, possibly only worse or a little bit better. Take it how it resonates, okay? Somebody saved you and you end up being treated worse. Got 6 of Cups. That's that past energy there. But you left. You're no longer apart. We have the Chariot and we have the 6 of Swords. Some of you have to physically move addresses, move states, because to get away from some people, and when you got there, you still had a struggle. Maybe you had children in tow with you, and that was made the situation for you even harder. But you were always blessed. You were always there. You always had your spirit guides and angels around you, protecting you. Okay, you have people protecting you no matter what it is that you've went through in these abusive situations here, okay? Messages here for earthlies, please, with these people who have been abusive to their spirit. They probably eavesdropped. Those who were very, very jealous of you, a peeping Tom, looking over someone's shoulder, listening to your private conversations. They wanted to see what you were doing, who you were talking to at all times. They probably tried to keep you away from your family and friends. Very, very abusive, verbally abusive. Moocher, someone who survives off another person's income. One who, even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. So you have to work. Okay, you basically work to take care of this person, though this person possibly had their own, but not in every case. Okay. It's like a scrub for you, okay? They didn't have their own. They wanted you and expected for you to take care of them too. But that was a part of their abuse, okay? Irresponsible, lack of accountability, careless about the consequences of their action. You can't rely on them, but they wanted to rely on you to get them liquor, alcohol, drugs, whatever it was they were doing. But in the process, they were using you, they were molding you. Virgo, this person wanted you to be there and all be all. Do what the fuck they told you to do or else. That kind of energy. You didn't need this in your life, okay? Hook. Addicted to someone or something. This person has some addictions. This person has some addictions. You were addicted to them, but in a negative way. It's like the love they gave you was very toxic and you really didn't understand it, or you didn't realize, like, until you got deep into the connection, like, what the hell am I doing here? What the hell did I ever see in this person? You know, it took you a minute to get away from this person, but you did finally, okay? The situation involves cycles, see, death and rebirth, someone's attitudes towards change and personal growth, okay? So you had to realize at some point that enough is enough. You had to leave this situation because it became a habit that was hard for you to break here, Virgo. Because this was one-sided love. Okay. This person didn't let you see or understand how beautiful you were. They probably talked down to you, whether you're a male or a female, told you that you weren't shit, that you were never ever going to amount to anything, that you're going to always love them no matter what. Throwing you against the wall, calling you out your name, putting their hands on you, doing whatever they needed to do, and getting into your head, getting into your mind, Virgo. When they get into your mind and they talk that shit and plant that into your head, watch out. That's not a pretty sight. What is that phrase? I can't think of what it is right now. Message for Virgo. Why did they do the things that they did to you? I'm kind of feeling like, not that this person, like you were in a kidnap situation. You know how sometimes kidnappers, they kidnap these women or these people and they end up having feelings for or caring for the person who kidnapped them. That's the kind of energy I feel like you felt sorry for this person. You know this person was no good for you because of how they treated you, but yet and still you still care very much for them. Social media stalker, always on your socials, keeping tabs on you no matter what you were doing. They were always there. They wanted updates. What are you doing? Who are you doing it with? Who is that guy that chick who posted on your page today? I want to know what the heck is going on. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, just wanting it to keep tabs on you. Okay. Whistleblower. Someone can't keep a secret, runs off at the mouth and tells your business, exposing information. This person may have some little flying monkeys around watching you and telling on you what you're doing when they can't watch you. They have somebody who who is secretly watching your pages or your whatever, seeing whatever it is you're doing to go back to give them information about you. They always have somebody tracking you, learning, trying to figure out what it is that you're doing. Okay. We have lonely, having no one, wanting companionship, feeling isolated and alone. This person made you feel alone, though you were in relationships with this person. You were with this person for a while because you were being watched. Okay. This person stalked you, though you were still in a connection with this person. They stalked every aspect of your life, and you knew at some point in time it was time to let this person go. Cheater. This was a cheater. Okay. They were sleeping around and they thought they wanted to do everything to keep you from cheating, though you would not have, for one, because you don't flow like that. For two, you're probably afraid of what this person might do for you and might do to you in an abusive situation. Sleeping around while having a partner, not playing fair, unfaithful, and non-committal. They didn't want you to do anything. They're the one that wanted to do everything. Probably wasn't even working. You were probably taking care of the home, paying the bills and all of that stuff, taking care of them. Lust. The situation involves lust, passion, sexuality, physical attraction to you or someone. So they were physically attracted to everybody else but you, but because they knew they had you, they didn't have to work to keep you. They didn't have to work to keep things alive with you because they had you put in a certain place in your life. They like, you're going to stay there. You're not going anywhere because I know how much you love me. Divine masculine. The situation involves a divine masculine, takes actions, protects, looks out for the family. This person wasn't looking out for you. Okay. They were only looking out for themselves. They did what they did behind closed doors, but came outside and they were a cheater, looking for the next best victim, looking for a victim to harass, to dominate. Okay. Some of them probably some of them probably like domination and submission, trying to make you do some things that you were very uncomfortable doing. Okay. But other people in the street, that's why they became a cheater, to go out and get something done willingly with somebody they were tricking with out there in the street, because you weren't willing to do the shit that they wanted you to do. Okay. Soul contract. You are under a soul contract with someone, twin flame, soulmate, or karmic. This is definitely a karmic situation for you. This is a very triggering reading for some of you. Mad as fuck, angry about the situation or someone, because you're big mad that this person had the audacity to treat you that way, to treat any human being that way. They were probably terrible to, like, like staff, like at or a restaurant crew or somebody out, or even in traffic, probably a very, very terrible, evil kind of person. And you don't want this kind of stuff in your energy, Virgo. This person was not good for you, not even a little bit. Okay. I'm still trying to find that word. Oh, gosh. Well, the phrase when somebody kidnaps you and you end up falling for that person, and I'm not saying this is a kidnap situation, just in general, this is how you felt, even though you know this person was a piece of shit, you still cared for this person's general, well-being. They did you wrong, but yet and still, you still cared for him or her, okay? All right. Spirit messages here. We have past relationship here. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. When it all boiled down, you thought that this person was your soulmate. They were totally different than who you were used to being with. Even with that, Spirit wants you to know that you deserve love. But even when you realize that this person was different, it was just something different about your person. It was something different about your soulmate. You thought was your soulmate. She could have been, but more so like a karmic. They wore a false mask. You didn't know that they were a creep, a son of a bitch, bastard, a succubus or an incubus. You didn't know that they were an abuser, but I was going to say they were probably abused when they were younger. So they became the abuser to you because it happened to them, just on a different level. But you deserve love. You made that romantic gesture to that person and vice versa, but you realize that something was very, very dark about this person's energy. To recapture romance, you have to allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This was a codependent relationship for you. You wanted this person to be better. You wanted this person to do better. Okay, what's that saying? When you know better, you do better. So you stayed somewhere much, much too long, Virgo, where you felt that you needed to go, but you didn't, and you stayed because you thought that it was going to get better. You realized that you thought about the good things that you all shared. Okay, you thought about things, it could have been so much more better. You wanted things to be better. You desired for things to be better, but it never got to that point. You were never, ever going to be able to recapture the beautiful romance between the two of you. Okay. Unrequited love, there's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. That's this relationship. This is a dead as a doornail situation. It's toxic. You don't need that in your life, Virgo. You do not need this kind of person in your life. Why did they do what they do to you, Virgo? Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. When and if you have ended this connection, that's for the best. That's for your health. Okay. Messages for the earth, please, Spirit. Thank you very much. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. This relationship can stand the test of time. So some of you may be out of this connection. You're in a relationship or a friendship with a male or a female, or whatever. And through friendship, you all will share like a common bond because of the stories, the things that you've went through in abusive situations, whether it's abuse from your family or your significant other. You all are going to come closer together because of the things that you all have experienced in your life. Okay. We have some unavailability here, though. This person is unable to give you all that you deserve. That's this past person. That's unrequited love. That's over with. They're unavailable. You're unavailable to them. It's time for you to let go and let God. Move on from this energy. They don't need you. You don't need them. Not the kind of energy that they put out. Why did they do the things that they do to you, Virgo? That they did to you. Okay. Marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. This friendship that you have, it could be something so much more beautiful because that person who you were with in the past was obsessed with you. Someone in this connection is gripped with obsessive thoughts, okay? And they didn't know how to turn that obsession off because that's what they grew up around, okay? They didn't know better, so how could they possibly have ever done better, okay? I'm going to clarify the marriage card for you for your future, Virgos. Clarify the marriage card for Virgos, please. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Okay. So we have the marriage card here. You probably thought you were going to marry that person, that toxic person, when you first got together, but shit got real silly and real toxic with that person. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. And Spirit is telling you it's time for you to recharge your batteries and get ready to put yourself out there. There's something happening here with a friendship. Some of you share children with this past person as well, or you found out you were pregnant after you all broke up. But at some point, you had to wake the fuck up. Okay, you had to through all the stuff that you've been through, the stuff that you've seen happen to you around for friends or on TV. You said, I need to get the hell up out of here. You came into you underwent a spiritual transformation because you needed to. Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. That's just your friend. Y'all chilling, You chilling. You two may be on different pages at this point in time with the friend, but you know what? At some point, you're going to realize that person's going to become more than your friend, Virgo. It's going to be more than just your friend. Oh, I did a reading on the other channel. One of the letters. I'm not going to say which one it is. You may want to check that and see if if you resonate with this reading here in particular. Go over on the other page in the love letter. Pick a card and see if that resonates with you. Final messages here for Virgos, please. Why did they do what they did to you? Why did they do what they did to you? Spiritual lesson. This person is your life. This person was in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, Virgo. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the moves you're considering in healing. Okay? Old wounds. You need to heal these old wounds and childhood issues. They need revisiting so you can get through them. You may need to get some help, or this friend who's coming into your life, if they're not already there, they're going to help you heal. You two will heal each other, help each other heal, because you two basically went to the same thing, and we're taking this leap of faith. It's safe for you to move on with your life, Virgo. No more arguments, no more fights, no one trying to control your very essence. Okay? Okay. I hope this message resonates. I'll talk to you soon.